Morning, YouTube. I've been wanting to try something out here, and so what we have is these are this is a hand load I have with some Lehigh Controlled Chaos loaded in a 223 case. I have 27 grains of that 748 Winchester powder loaded in these. These are both Hornady factory loads. So one of them is a 223, one of them is a 556. So yeah, the one on the right is 223, left is 556. And so those are both factory loads, and that is a hand load. I was wondering, what if we get the bullets off of these 22s? Get these bullets off these 22s here, and we load them into one of these 556s. So I got to wondering, and I got to thinking, and loaded one up here, a couple of them actually. And so that's what we have here. This is a 22 bullet, 223 diameter, this exact bullet loaded into a 556 case. And this particular one has 4 grains of this powder that comes in these 22 LRs. So this is a much faster burning powder, like a flash type of powder. And that's 4 grains of that in there. And here we have 5 grains of that 748, which I normally load into a full reload. Excuse me. Now, this little guy is 2 grains of that, 2 grains of that. This is a fast burning powder. This is a slow burning powder. It's not super slow. I mean, like these two are way freaking slower. That's kind of a medium. But anyways, it's slower than this. This is much faster. I got 2 plus 2 in there. Kind of experiments and see what we're gonna do. And now here we have a 2 plus 5. Now I've already made one of these. I made it with, I had 10 grains of that 748, and I added the 2 grains that come in these 22s. So I shot a apple. Remember, I shot a apple with a juice carton. Remember, I have a juice carton. I filled it up with water. Filled the juice carton up with water. And now the apple completely blew up and disappeared into smithereens. I had pieces on top of my fence and like on top of my windows. It just blew up. Now this water carton, you can see here, went in here, completely still had the energy to blow this juice carton up that was filled with water. And I was able to recover, like, there's 3 shards like completely mangled and torn up, and so they were going a little too fast to of course they performed. I mean, if you want to tear something up, you want to blow it up into smithereens, that's perfect. I mean, me, I don't want to, like, if I'm going to shoot a squirrel, I don't want to have pieces of squirrel all over my yard, blood and freaking eyes and guts all over my yard. No, that's not the way I want to go about it. So I want to work up a load, and then we're going to shoot some lemons. And lemon would be simulating a squirrel body or head, and then see what kind of reaction we have with these loads, and see which one would be the correct load. What would be the practical load to use for a squirrel or something like that, not overpowering. See, this one's still a little crooked. You can focus in on there. But I will straighten these up. See, yeah, you can see it's kind of got that Leaning Tower of Pisa look right there. But I'll straighten these up. I mean, they'll straighten up also, like, once they get fired, if they don't freaking, oh, there we go. Yeah, it just popped right into place. I just heard a little snap, and we're in the game, baby. Anyways, put that down. And let's get started here. So I will line up some lemons outside, and then we will test fire each one. And 4 lemons, 4 shots, and see how each one reacts to the lemon. So let's get started. So these right here are the shards that I recovered from the middle carton. This is all that was left in there, just complete. Actually, I don't think that had like little hammer marks on there, so I don't think that. It was just these 2. I remember there was another piece in there, but I probably lost that one, so And I remember for sure this piece coming out of there, and I can even see like right there, you can see the gold from how these are lead, and I think they're like freaking brass plated or painted with something, but you can see some of that paint in there still. Let me get these to focus. You see a little bit of that paint. You can see this is probably the acid, and then it came in and just completely tore up to freaking pieces. But yeah, so let's get those lemons out here and let's get started. So the following order of the shots that I took in these videos is going to be the 4 grains, then of the 4 grains of just 22 powders, then it's going to be the 2+2, then 5 grains of 748, and the last shot was the 2+5. And so I will have these playing up here next. So as you can tell in the first 4 videos, the first one had the most energy. The first one completely just blew it up into halves, and that was the 4 grains of 22 powder. The second one, the 2+2, that one had some good reactions, but not as violent as the 4 grains of 22 powder. And then we had the 5 grains of 748, and that one barely didn't do anything. That one just punched the hole straight through the lemon. No energy transfer, nothing. And so the last one was the 5+2, and that one did pretty much the same as the 2+2. So they're running about the same velocities, I'm assuming. And so this one right here, as you can tell, I did the same load as the first video, the 4 grains of powder and then the X mod, and this is what I recovered. So as you can tell, that 22 powder too, those works just fine in those 5.56 cases loaded with these 22 grains. I mean, they are pretty light loads. They are, I don't know what I say, 20 something, 30 grains projectiles. So yeah. That's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe. I'll have more stuff coming up. I have a lot of reloading videos, a lot of shooting videos in mind, a lot of riding, dirt biking stuff. So yeah, hopefully this YouTube stuff kicks off and we'll see what we get coming here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.